Now to courtside along with Chuck Dowdle. Here's the voice of the Bulldogs, Scott Howard.
Claxton spins on the block and dips under him and dunks it with two. Hammonds goes for the steal. Rayshon got it. A little showtime. Yes, sir. With a left-handed slam with one hand. Crump. Tyree pumps another one. Good. Straight away, 26-footer Tyree.
I'm the play-by-play announcer for football and men's basketball.
My name is Tony Schiavone. I've been the producer/engineer of Georgia Radio for 11 years now. 6 years doing football, but 11 years doing basketball.
Hi, I'm Chuck Dowdle, and my role with University of Georgia basketball radio broadcast is strictly as an analyst, kind of a sidekick to Scott, fill in what I know about basketball and what I can observe at courtside, and of course, always, I can't help myself pulling for the Dogs.
Hi again, everyone. Welcome to another afternoon of Georgia Bulldogs basketball. Today from the 55-year home of the Dogs, Stegman Coliseum in Athens, as Georgia will face the South Carolina Gamecocks in the first of two regular season meetings this season.
It's, studying a lot of statistical information, a lot of trends. What's this player doing? How's he been over the last 5 games? Nuggets of information that when the game calls for it, when the broadcast calls for it, you've got that information ready to go.
What you do is you try to, put that together in some sort of comprehensive and understandable way to present it to fans at home so that they can get an idea of what to listen for when the Dogs take on their opponent that given day.
But it's kind of always been a passion of mine just to make sure the broadcast is smooth and gets on the air, and I take a great deal of pride in that.
Back here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Georgia, and Alabama for you tonight. We're at Coleman Coliseum.
There's a little more camaraderie, too, on the road, I think, among our broadcast crew. If you're eating dinner today or doing something together. I enjoy the travel, seeing the other arenas, getting the feel of the other town.
Every year we go to South Carolina, we've been to Kentucky, we go to Florida. I pretty much know what's going on there. I know where to plug up, I know where my location is. So those are pretty easy. But sometimes the arenas that we're not that familiar with are not that easy.
Road trips are so much fun. Coach Crean does a great job of making us feel like we're part of the team. And it kind of starts there. We travel on the plane with the team, or if it's a close by game, it's somewhere that we'll rent a car, and the three of us will drive ourselves. And by that I mean all three of us in a car together. Tony usually drives. Scott sits in the passenger seat. I sit in the back. Sometimes catch a little nap, but we have a great time on the road.
Here we go, little showtime, a two-handed dunk.
Most of us have worked together for a long, long time, so you're able to build that camaraderie and friendship, and to build a good broadcast that people want to listen to. I mean, they want to be entertained. That's what we're trying to do anyway, as well as informing listeners of what's going on. They want to listen to it and have some fun.
We have a great time. We really enjoy each other's company. I think we have a respect for each other, and we've been doing it for so long together. It's not really a job anymore. It's just 3 guys coming and watching a basketball game together.
We cut up and enjoy each other's company, and then we'll go out to dinner together and usually try to find a good barbecue place to go eat. But we have so much fun together, traveling together and being together. And I think it kind of translates and comes across in the broadcast. And I try to inject my own brand of humor into the games, and Scott does likewise, and Tony does likewise. And so it's fun. It makes it for an awful lot of fun.
To actually experience what we do on the air is hard to describe, and to the casual listener or viewer or whatever it may be, fan, unless you get in there and sit down and do it and put on a headset.
4-on-5, Claxton, circus shot, windmill, layup from the left side, good as he falls to the floor.
Somebody asked me one time, they said, are you going to retire from this? I said, what, retire from watching sports? Why would I do that? So it's a great job, and we all really get along.
I think hands down, my favorite part of being involved with basketball are the kids, being around the kids. It gives you a lot of pride, makes you really happy that you've got that opportunity to observe it and then to learn from it too.